What a man can do, a woman can do it better. But in this case, I am very much disappointed. Because how do you steal from the US government and still apply for visa to visit their country, knowing fully well that the FBI is watching and they have been looking for you since when you first had your successful haste, you and your team? Now, this is the story of tech queen Sapphire Egemasi. Now, let me take you back to where it all started. Sapphire here started as a drummer at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Lagos. Now, she met these three brothers who introduced her to tech. She could program, she could code, she could do a lot of things, and she was using that as a tech skill. So these three brothers were like, okay, come, let's move you from being a drummer to being a tech queen. And then she followed these brothers. They made a successful haste in 2003, and then they all relocated to Ghana. This group performed another haste in 2023, and it was successful. Now, Sapphire relocated from Ghana to America. They stole millions of dollars from government officials. They stole from Kentucky. They stole from a lot of things. She was able to clone websites. She was able to do a lot of things. A lot of fraudulent activities were going down. Unknown to her that the FBI was watching closely, looking for their hideouts, looking for their tracks, looking for where they go to, where they spend time. She had no idea. Now, this foolish girl decided to apply for a visa to visit a country where they just robbed. I mean, you rob government officials of millions of dollars and you still had the guts to apply for a visa to that same country. Make it make sense. It's like stealing from a bank and then going to the bank the next day to tell the banker that you forgot your wristwatch while you came to rob. According to my sources, she has been applying for visa since 2022 and she has been getting denied. Tell me why in April of 2025 she applied for visa without an interview, her visa was granted. Sense did not let her know that why have I been applying for visa since 2020 and I've been getting denied. And in 2025, I got a visa without interview. The feds actually saw her name on the dashboard and they decided to grant her visa expressly without stress. And that was how they got her and her team members. Here's something you should actually know. You choose to your team because you can be doing something and one bad egg will just come and ruin everything. Second of all, if you're a thief, you're a fraudster, the FBI is watching. You have no business flying to countries that are not your concern. And thirdly, everything you see on social media is not real. I mean, Sapphire says she has worked with H&M, she has worked with Zara. I mean, Nathan Prada, she worked with Google, she worked with different companies. And when the FBI reached out to these companies, even Fendi, and when the FBI reached out to these companies, the companies said they don't know her. She had never been there. There was no record of her on their dashboard. That Sapphire and her team have bagged over 40 years in prison. If you like to listen to lots of other stories, if you like to listen to lots of other nonsense I have to say this week, the follow button on your profile is free. Hit the follow button on my profile and do it to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you may never see me again. Do have a lovely day, or maybe not.